Good morning. There's a fish just jumping out there twice. Let me see if we can get him. And he might make up for the sunrise this morning. Yesterday, when we had that fish jump, we had two fish jumps. I'm not sure if we caught anybody on the Facebook, but I got one on the Instagram. And I didn't even go back to check it yesterday. It was so full. So much activity. What's the chance of a sunrise, people? You make your guess. It's the first day I'm wearing a raincoat. It teamed last night. Thanks be to God. We're happy over rain here. So the rainy season has... Oh, there was another fish jump. I missed it for you. Right there. I love fish jumps. That was three now in a very short moment. Oh, somebody's out here fishing. Or at least swimming. There is some blue sky already. Amazing, the artwork. No matter how black the clouds are, there's always something incredibly beautiful. Clouds all around. I even have my umbrella here. So let's take a look at the readings, as we're not going to have it's a very nice line in just one little phrase that I like a lot. The grace of God has appeared. For the grace of God has appeared. That's a marvelous line. The gift of God, the mercy of God, the grace of God has appeared. Sometimes we go through a lot of difficulty and challenge and suffering. The grace of God has appeared. Good morning, Brad. And to be aware that that has happened, to say that with such factuality, the grace of God has appeared. And he's encouraging all the baptized, all the members of Christ's body to live with integrity. Integrity in teaching, dignity, and sound speech. So that the opponent doesn't have anything bad to say about us. That's a great wish, a great desire, and a great goal. But now, as we look back on our history, oh no, what's that going on there? I saw something jumping there, but I'm not sure if it was a fish. I just caught the end of it. Sometimes there are birds that are swimming and they come up and go down. They're underwater a while. And now we have a burden of scandals, a burden of horrible things. It's even the early church, I mean, obviously the betrayal of Judas was very severe burden. The denial of Peter. And then down through the history, sometimes it's conversing with people that have turned away from the church, sometimes from their faith. They have been very discouraged by behaviors of Christians. How it is important to watch our behavior, not as an external posture, because it has to be from the inside, from the heart. A behavior that reflects the gospel. When somebody complains about the church, it's not that the church is it's true. There are things that people have done that are horrible. And it's a very gentle process of healing and recognition of that damage done that allows people maybe to open their hearts again. Scandal taken, scandal given. Scandal given first of all, and then people take it and use that to justify leaving the faith community. We need great patience, great kindness, great love. Like God is kind and patient with all of us, all the time. The patience parents need with a child that has become an addict, or a spouse. So much patience with a partner who has done very bad things, or maybe just even in the natural order, that was very sick, who's declining in health. The salvation of the just comes from the Lord. That's our psalm, Psalm 37. Trust in the Lord and do good. Take delight in the Lord, and He will grant your heart's requests. Turn from evil and do good. You remember there was some text there where evil lurks at the door. Turn away from evil that lurks at the door. Turn from evil and do good. Sometimes people are under great stress. They have been hurt. They feel wrongly treated. And it can be a real fact that they were wrongly treated. And then there's the interior hardness of heart. There was another fish jumping. I'm not sure if it was on the camera. It would have been over at the very left of the camera. Somebody wants to check that later. I wonder why fish jump. So we want to get even. We want to punish the person who did wrong. There's such hard feeling. Evil is lurking at the door. Turn from evil and do good. Love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Speak well of those who persecute you. To be like our Heavenly Father. Be perfect as your Heavenly Father is perfect. This is where the real perfection is. The perfection of charity. I'm searching the sky, people, for some more light and some more blue, and I think the sun disk will be hidden from our eyes today, so it's more urgent that we be a sunshine and a sunrise for other people today. And the gospel speaks of the humility, the lack of, there's the word in German, Anspruch, there's a lack of self-assertion, demanding rights in the heart of the believer. Just say that I am a servant. I'm just a servant. And when I've done my duty, I've done my duty. Great humility about that. And boasting is never part of the heart of a follower of Jesus. Because so much is gift in our lives. What would we do without gift? Where would we be without all those gifts? To have the heart of a servant. A servant that's free and loved by God immensely, but the heart of a servant toward one another. And also toward God. We're a child of God, beloved of God, but we're a creature. We've received so much. We can be grateful and thankful and harness all our talents to do as much good as we can without expecting great applause or recognition. Just keep on trucking, keep on serving, keep on preparing little meals at home, cleaning up messes others sometimes make. Keep on trucking. Humble servant. And here around this lake, Jesus kept on trucking, bringing the word. So I think we leave it like that today, folks, for today. God bless you. Keep on trucking, doing good. Yeah, you can see I have my raincoat ready, but we didn't need it today, so I'm grateful for that. See you later, alligators.